How you doing, and welcome to my channel. This is my first video I'm posting. I can't just sit back and take it anymore. I'm watching how this country is getting destroyed by the Democrats and Republicans while we sit back as Americans and watch. First of all, I like to talk about the situation that's going on in Israel. And I'm against it. We are being manipulated by our government. Republicans and Democrats are funded by these people. Like, first of all, I have nothing against the Jewish people. We've been living with the Jewish people for thousands of years with no issues. This has nothing to do with the Jewish people. This has something to do with the Zionists, the devils themselves. Why we continue to allow this to happen and oppression against the Jews and the Palestinians, I don't know. They have a big agenda against this. I'm sorry, bear with me while I'm driving. But we as Americans, we can't sit back and allow this to happen to our country. This is stressing me out. We allow these politicians to manipulate us like we're stupid people, but we're really not. We just allow it to happen because we think that we need to be involved in every single conflict and every single war that's going on, but we really don't. If we allow ourselves to worry about Americans, I think every American will prosper in this country. But the billionaires, they use their money to influence the Republicans and Democrats to start wars for them to get richer. And we don't need this. None of us don't. We need to stand with each other and unite against these terrorists that they go around and call them Russia terrorists, Muslims terrorists, and we allow this. The real terrorists is where we are right now. We allow them to put us in a corner and allow us to dictate our future, and we say nothing about it. We need to stand together as one. If we do that, the government has no chance. We are stronger when we unite. We as Americans have a duty to stand against these politicians and stop them. You know, Trump did a lot of good for this country, but I can't condone the things he said. But if I had a choice between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, I think Donald Trump is the best for us right now to go against these politicians. But I cannot condone that he goes around saying he's going to do a Muslim ban and Muslims is terrorists and this and that. Okay, and every single religion, whether it's Christianity, Jewish, Catholics, everybody has a bad name behind them. It has these bad fruits that has their own agendas and betray these religions. Because if you think about it, none of these religions, if you read their Bibles or Quran or Gospel or Injil, none of them says nothing about hate against the people. But let me correct that. There's certain Bibles that humans manipulate them to benefit themselves. And we allow this to happen because we don't say nothing about it. Because we don't want to seem like we are, or we don't want people to judge us by what we say. But we shouldn't care. we definitely shouldn't care. Because this life, we only have one life. If we don't speak up for one another, okay, we have to worry about our kids and our grandkids that comes after us when we gone. And if we don't say nothing and allow these politicians to continue on getting stronger, is over for us. You know, I'm not talking about policemen and certain governments, you know, because they're one of us. I'm talking about the politician, the Congress, the Senate, and so on and so on. We allow them, and especially the presidents, to tell us who should we fight, who should we go to war with.